Hey, welcome to a quick video on auto rotations. I just wanted to cover a few things, all the steps to ensure that every time you can save an aircraft, you do. I hope you guys enjoy this little tutorial on an auto rotation, and I hope you learn some stuff. Anyways, let's get started. So here's a situation where I rather violently get hit with anti-air. Oh, mayday, mayday! So the first thing that you want to do after you've been hit is actually pull down on your collective. If you're on a keyboard, you want to hit the Z key or whatever your down collective key is and hold it, and make sure you're holding it down. The reason is because you need to reserve power. After you've put your collective down and you've kind of got your bearings and hold on the situation, you want to look for a place to land. So I usually look for a flat area. Grass isn't important, it doesn't damage your aircraft usually. So as you can see, I'm looking over to the left where all that elephant grass is, and that's where I think I'm going to make my landing. So the next thing you got to worry about is your speed. You can't really perform a very successful auto rotation when you're going 120 kilometers an hour. So let's bring that speed down by bringing up the nose, as you can see me doing right here. You want to aim for 50 kilometers an hour, and then once you're about to touch down, you want to try and slow that down to almost nothing, maybe even 10 kilometers an hour. If you need to have more speed to overshoot some trees, then you can do that, but if you're at a low altitude, you might not have too many options. So it pays to slow yourself down as soon as you can if you're at a critically low altitude. So now we've approached the final stages of the auto rotation, and we're at a good speed of 68 kilometers an hour, and we're approaching tree top level. If you have trees, use them. They're a very good tool. These trees are very tall, so I kind of pulled up on the throttle a little too early, but I usually like to pull up on the collective as soon as I reach treetop level. You'll see in this video I make a critical error of pulling all of my power too quickly, too fast, and too early, of almost above treetop level. You want to try to avoid that. You also don't want to pull up your collective too late, otherwise you'll plow into the earth, and that is not good. I do manage to recover this one, but it's not my smoothest, and there is also a bit of an incline, so you'll notice me angle the aircraft towards the incline so that when I get dropped down the hill, I will actually just strike my tail and I'll be fine. So try to notice when I pull up on the collective that I just kind of hover there awkwardly, and I'm draining the rest of my reserve power at that point, which is really bad because you'll end up hitting the ground harder, like I do here. Oh boy.